Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Temple Owls offense will get the ball first. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Simon. Lets it fly. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Tulsa's offense will go to work for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football.
He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Simon. Got his man on the right. Lowers those, just shedding tackles. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to pass, it's Francis. With the catch, it's Booker. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be disturbed.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Simon. Safe completion on the screen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. This time he's got his man. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. This drive will open from the 15. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do? Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. The give to the left side. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star.
And they get to him and... Looking for a man. It's Francis. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches.
Going over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tulsa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Richardson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Back to pass, it's Francis. He wants to take the top off. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And they make the play and make. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ballard. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused a missed timing. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Presley.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They just keep firing. Got it behind the line. It's Richardson. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. On the run deep down the right side. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Then he makes a play in the back.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone, and it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Going the other way, and he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down to the pass and getting the sack.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Dropping back, it's Francis. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. He hit that one. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Going downfield for the big play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and the receiver. They were looking at each other, and it was almost like they were smiling.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Francis. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Rolling right and going deep. And it's in. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Richardson. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Tulsa wasting no time.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's second and long. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ellison. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You've got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game, because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Snagged out of the air. They'll turn it over on downs. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The give on the inside. Sweet cut there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw it, Simon. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. This almost certainly to win the game. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he
lets it fly. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He wants to change this route. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will have at least one more shot at this after the pass interference penalty gives them an untimed down. Looking downfield, it's Francis. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. You know, there's no real reason to panic when you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
You can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every